Hello, friends.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment ça va?
Let's turn this actual stream on. Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? Oh, need a light. That's better. Hello, friends. Can everybody hear us? Can everybody see us? Well, it wasn't creepy. I'm gonna put my phone on vibrate. Hi, Tanith. Hello, Cressy. Hello, Milo. Welcome in, guys. Frank's here.
Frank's here.
What do you say, Frank? What's up, Wabs? Oh, the disembodied voice. Yeah, you know, I want to keep you guessing.
Oh, you didn't drink that, did you? You didn't drink that.
Teresa likes to leave her tea in places Frank can get to it.
Well, what's it? Oh no. Okay, we're good.
What's up, Vicky? Welcome in. I haven't actually put headphones on yet, so... Oh, yeah, you can hear me. And you can hear the music. A little louder than I want, though. Hey, Recon. Recon says he didn't drink that.
Hey, Recon. Hey, Cressy. Hey, Tana.
I'll let you to say hi to everybody.
Who else is in here? The crazy Wabbit. Hey, Wabbit.
The rodent, as he called himself.
Becky. Hello.
I like how everyone gives Vicky
Hey,
a British
Recon.
accent, whether or not they know he has a British accent.
But he does, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
See, I knew that.
I heard him once. It was British.
I keep losing my lumbar pillow.
Still here.
Oh, it felt like it fell.
How was everybody's week? Yeah. Cress, you don't see the extra hour plus of time I put in for every stream to make sure everything is working. It gets a little annoying, to be honest. It's Frank's Gotcha Day.
It is.
9 years ago today,
Boring.
we brought this tiny little dog home. And he's not tiny anymore, but he was. Yep, I'm British, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Let's see if I can find a picture of Puppy Frank quickly. I should have sent these over to the computer earlier so I could have like really shown them. Collection.
Frank used to fit in my arms.
That's what I'm looking for. That picture of you holding Frank in the kitchen.
Looking really annoyed. 'Cause Frank didn't sleep very well his first few weeks with us.
People and... Okay, there he is.
Cheers, Wabbit. Good for you, man.
Recon, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. I'm not keeping it between us. You just told everybody.
Happy birthday, Recon.
Oh, that's why you said congratulations to Wabbit. Okay, I don't have any puppy pictures of Frank on my phone anymore after I transfer them all, but I have some other funny ones.
So sweet.
Let's see if I can get this in front of the screen. Look at this dog. Come on, do it. There you go.
Frank, you're on my microphone cable.
It's not going to I don't have it on autofocus. Frank's a good boy. Sometimes.
Goodbye. Frank, no.
You can't have my coffee, buddy. I like how I say he's a good boy and then he immediately goes after my coffee.
Oh yeah, you wanna bet? The boom arm is right in front of the big chat window, so Tanith had a good week.
Thank you for telling me, Tanith. I wish other people would tell me. Lots of music recording and mixing done. Nice.
Excited to hear what you've been working on.
She posted a couple. I definitely listened to one or two. I'm not sure how many, though. Hey, Simon. Welcome in.
Hello, Simon.
Recon, do you want to tell us how old you are? You guys want to guess? Let's all guess how old Recon is. I'm sorry, don't do that. I heard he's 60 and he looks great.
I'm not good at that. Guessing people's ages.
Neither am I. I'm pretty sure he's not 60. They're all guessing. Math. Off your jollies? Is that like a vacation or a holiday, as you would say? Where's my mouse? I have topics.
Is that really what that means?
What? Jollies?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I asked. Holidays different enough than vacation.
You got it.
There she is. I got it. Hey, how about that? My jollies. I feel like if you said that here, people would just think you're talking about something dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, jollies, hollies, Yep, okay. One of those rhymey things. I should have known.
Should have known.
That rhyming thing, it always catches me by surprise. Like, I don't realize it until, like, you say that, jollies, hollies. I'm like, okay, now I immediately know what you're talking about. But people, I'm trying to think of another good example. I don't have one because, you know, you're the rhyming dictionary.
But I don't know, like, which ones are a thing.
Oh.
Like, actual...
I don't think they need to be a thing. I feel like you just need to make them rhyme. But I don't know. You guys tell us.
Soggy doggy.
He's like, guys, I'm not
Would you like me to use that in a sentence?
I'm not soggy. I just want food again.
Frank is a soggy doggy.
I'm
so sorry.
Our week was cool, I guess. You do anything fun?
Yeah, I got to go to the farmer's market on Wednesday,
Right.
which it's always on Wednesday, so we've
Never been able to go.
really been able to go, but I got to go with some friends from out of town and Sarah and Michael, and we got empanadas and we got donuts.
Do like an empanada.
There was all sorts of goodies at the farmer's market, so that was a lot of fun. And then I got my my deviled egg plate.
Oh, right, the deviled egg plate.
So I wonder if that's a thing in
Deviled eggs are
UK.
a weird rage in central Pennsylvania, and I'm not a fan, and like I didn't know it was a thing. Like it wasn't a thing growing up in New York, for me anyway. Was it like that upstate?
Like what?
Or were people bringing deviled eggs to all the events?
Oh, well, yeah, but my mom grew up in the Binghamton area, which is like practically Pennsylvania. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's not totally accurate, but I mean, I went to other people's family gatherings and I don't think it was really a thing, but we had them on Long Island. Like, people made them on Long Island.
Yeah, but it's like, I feel like here, they're always around.
The deviled
Like,
eggs.
oh yeah, like
And like a lot.
yeah, like
Yeah.
all the events. People are hanging out at someone's house, someone brings deviled eggs. There's a party on a Tuesday, someone's got deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Recon likes Soggy Doggy.
Oh.
It's all gone Pete Tongue wrong. Well, I guess apples and pears I know. Boat race face, come on now. Now you guys are making stuff up that just rhymes.
Vicky doesn't know what deviled eggs are.
Deviled eggs are like hard. You know what? You explain it because I think they're gross and I don't really know how to describe them other than gross.
Okay, so deviled eggs are hard-boiled eggs that get cut in half, and you scoop out the
Yolk.
thank you, and you whip it up with my mom actually used Miracle Whip, but I think most people use mayo, but she was not a mayo person, so you put yellow mustard, usually
Paprika.
salt and pepper, probably.
It's like
I think my mom,
a finger food.
she didn't put pickle juice in the eggs. I think that was a potato salad, but that is a thing that people do.
Yeah, they kind of.
So you whip it all up and then you put it back. The fancy way to do it is to pipe it back into the sliced
The yolk. You pipe.
white.
Yeah.
And they make plates that are specifically for cradling. I should just go get it.
Go get the plate. Whatever. Vic's here. What's up, Vic? Probes, welcome in. I think Samurai's still streaming, or he was not that long ago. He had a guest on, and I'm feeling terrible because I don't remember who it was. I'm a good friend, aren't I?
If you like hard-boiled eggs or egg salad, I don't even know if egg salad is a thing in the UK.
Yeah, you got me.
It's the devil's work. It's a little smelly.
They stink. I'm not a fan. But people
I
love
love
them. I'm the weird one for not liking them. Right. Samurai had Richard Nickel from Pittsburgh Modular, which is so cool, but they're done now. So I don't feel like I'm taking away from him, or he's not taking away from me. Not that it matters.
Victor is in the house.
Victor
Welcome,
is.
Victor. And Probes, welcome in.
I said hi to them.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was thinking about something else. Well, I didn't say hi.
It's okay. So the other big thing this week is the Little League World Series has begun. That happens in the town we live in, and it is literally they've been doing it forever now, right? Like over 50 years.
Yeah, long time.
Little League is for anyone not American, because if you're American, you did Little League. Little League is kids baseball, ages like 5 or 6 up to like 12 or 13. Basically pre-high school baseball. It's a worldwide organization. There are Little League teams all over the world, and they have a international tournament every year here in town. And the reason it's here is because Little League was invented here. Hi, buddy. So there are 16 teams, I think it is. There's a Japanese team. There's a couple. There's like usually a Chinese team or a team from Hong Kong, a team from Korea. Here's Frank. Hi, buddy. Hi. Yes, I need you to be. Oh.
Oh, thanks a lot. lot. Fine, you're so cute. Nice puppy.
Yeah, so right across the river from us is South Williamsport. We're in Williamsport, and they have a crazy facility there with these two like gorgeous fields and like little mini stadiums. Honestly, ESPN carries it in the States. There's games on right now. If you just take a minute and look up Little League World Series, and you can have my coffee and get on their website. You can look at pictures of the grounds. It's really cool. There's all sorts of other things that go on for the kids. It's a fun tournament. I watch it every year. I've been watching since I was young. But the games just started, not yesterday, the day before. We had 2 no-hitters today in 2 different games. I was watching one of those. That was crazy.
Very crazy.
In fact, so I thought it was kind of crazy. I know they have a lot of no-hitters in Little League, so it's not that big a deal. But 2 in the same day, I was like, that's crazy. It winds up, it's the first time it's happened since just 2 years ago. So I guess it's not that big a deal. It is, however, the first time ever there have been 2 girls on teams from the U.S. teams. Every year or 2, there's usually like 1 or 2 girls in the whole tournament. And this year there's 2 from America. That's apparently the first time that's happened. The one girl throws like fastball, changeup, curveball like she's a pro.
Wow.
Like she was striking people out. The depth on her curveball, crazy. And they're like all 11 to 10 to 12 years old.
They're
11 to 12 years old? Yeah, they're young.
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Crone. Did you say hi to him?
I didn't say hi to Unc. Hey, Unc. Yeah, see, Unc knows about Little League World Series.
Can't see everybody.
What else do we want to talk about? I threw this in there kind of as a joke. An album update or a record update, whatever you want to call it. Cress has pressured a lot of us in here to put albums together. It's going slow, but it's going. I had to hang up on one song that I think I've pushed past. I may actually next week stream either polishing that off or maybe recording it into the DAW because it's still only in the hardware. And we're moving along. Have I ever made a trap beat? No. I have not made a trap beat. Sorry, Vic. I could. They're not terribly difficult. They're difficult to make good, but they're not terribly difficult to just make. One hit 27 straight out game once. Yeah, I went. I was 13 or 14 years old, and I went to see the Yankees play. God, who were they playing? I don't remember, but I saw.
Doesn't matter.
No. Well, maybe. I saw Doc Gooden's no-hitter live. And that was crazy because that game, I want to say ended like 3-0. That went real fast. I also saw a Met game once that lasted like 2 hours and 10 minutes. And it was just like you blinked and the game was over. It was wild. But they're all almost that fast now, which is nice. Heard a video today with my Euro. Nice. I'm glad you're getting into the hardware side of modular, Unc. It's a cool world for you to mess around in. Yes, you hassling. Yeah, Unc, I still have a ticket from that game somewhere. I should really find that. I actually met him before we moved to New York. The merch company I worked for was making merchandise for him. He's got a like pitching school and like a underprivileged youth thing that he does. I wish I could remember what it was called. But we were making shirts for him, and he came to pick them up on his own, which was wild. It's just like, I'm at work, and just like, Doc Gooden walks through the door, and he's like, hi, my name's Dwight, I'm here to pick up my shirts. And we're all like, yeah, bro, we know who you are. So yeah, record's slowly coming along, but it's coming along. I am continuing to work because it's something to work for, and I like the songs and I want to get them out there. What else news-wise? Oh, if you guys were here last week, you know. If you weren't, you don't. I did a Super Beatmaker stream last week, and the creator, John Wayne, also known as John Makes Beats, came into the chat and helped us out, and it was really a little nerve-wracking, but really cool that he was there. Not something he had to do. I know, I'm sure a bit of it was his own kind of market research into the game, trying to figure out how to see someone else play, because he's only really probably watched himself play. But it was funny because, like, our friend, The Machines One, he like messaged me on the side and was like, yo, John Makes Beats is in your chat, what the hell? And I was watching Tape Pusher stream this week, and he just brought it, he saw me in the chat, he's like, hey, that's so cool that John Makes Beats is in your chat. And I don't know, it's wild. Watching someone not really knowing them, like we all watch each other, but like we all kind of know each other, not really knowing the guy, and him just like, yeah, I'm coming to hang out. Awesome.
Super cool.
Super cool. All right. What else can we talk about? Oh, let me see if I can find this before I talk about it. I messaged a friend and asked him for some information, maybe a graphic, and he just didn't know what the hell I was talking about. So I'm gonna have to go search for it on my own, I guess. I think there's a post here. Yep. Okay, let's click into this, move it over here. Sorry, I'm arranging windows so I can show you guys. Move this over here. Oh no, it went away.
Inky Fest.
That's exactly what I want to talk about, Cress. Inky Fest 2026. Let me pull it up. Read more. No, I'll just show you guys the post. Here we go. So this is Inky Fest flyer, October 9th, 10th, and 11th, or 9, 10, and 11 of October. If you say things backwards. I was around for Inky Fest last year. I watched the whole damn weekend. I had so much fun. Somewhere in here, I think. Here we go. If you want to participate, August 31st is when you have to register by. If you go to the Hardware Jams YouTube page, there's a post about it with the link. Actually, I'll just drop the link in the chat for all those interested. And I will pin that. There you go. If you want to be part of Inky Jam, that's where you do it. It's super cool. 10 to 15 minute jams.
Do it.
I mean, I literally just sat in this room and watched the Inky Jam all weekend that weekend. It was great. A lot of good performances. Some cool Hardware Jams artists that you probably haven't seen in a while come out of the woodwork for it. And yeah, it's fun. Is there any kind of... Let's see, I want to just see if there's anything else mentioned here that I'm forgetting. Oh, apparently we are playing. Panda told us so. No. Nothing specific, other than Panda's in charge, which means we're all in trouble. So Inky Fest.
We're all in trouble. Why?
Why are we all in trouble? Because Panda's in charge. That's why we're all in trouble. That crazy bastard. Okay, back to my notes. Notes. Oh, I had one other thing. I forgot about this. Let's pull this up. Cressy, you can't spoil this one because you don't know what I'm going to talk about. So there. Will this open in the right place? Yes, it will. Another really cool thing, which I'm also going to put in the chat, is this wonderful nonsense. Let me paste that and switch to this. Our boy Cressy is putting together more music for our beloved lost friend Inky. He put out a special vinyl version of the first Inky record. I think it's only 8 or 9 tracks. It's not the whole record, but it's on vinyl. He made us listen to it. It sounds awesome. Both of us having made music that's ended up on vinyl that we've gotten in our hands it's a really cool, like, having a CD is one thing, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Having your music on the internet, that's one thing, that's cool. Holding a vinyl record and being like, this is me, I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels different.
It's a little different. It's a little different.
It is 8 tracks. Thank you, Chris. So I'm sure this means a lot to him. I believe you can buy this. Yep, here you go. See what happens when I click it. What's gonna happen? Here we go. Yeah. That's a bargain price in the States. I imagine it might be a little less on the other side of the pond, but if you want to buy a really cool record, yeah, I like all these songs. If you want to buy a really cool record and have it on vinyl, here it is. I have it on CD. I literally listen to it all the time. It's my car is old enough to have a CD player. And I'm not in it a lot because I work from home, but I mean, you can ask her. I put it on. It's in the CD player all the time. So
yeah, we listen to it nonstop.
Yeah, if we're not going somewhere long enough that I can put plug my phone in and find something else to listen to, or I'm just going for a short drive or whatever, it's just in there. I play it a lot.
Yeah, we really enjoy it.
Uh-oh, is our wheel spinning?
Oh no.
Oh no. You're welcome, Chris. You guys, oh, it looks like it's back. Let's look at the stream health.
Oh no.
Stream is healthy. It's just YouTube being YouTube. All right, let's keep moving. Keep
flowing.
So another thing I wanted to talk about, I don't know how much you all pay attention to this sort of thing. So a big thing in the punk rock community, even since I was young, so like before everything was on the internet. Hey, Da Vinci Girl, welcome in. Were zines, as we call them, or magazines, basically. And, independent publications that do record reviews and articles and just like where you get your news for underground music. It's one of the first things I learned when I found out about like the local punk rock scene when I was a teenager. If you grew up in or around the New York punk rock scene, you're familiar with Under the Volcano. That was the big one by us. When everyone went to the internet, that turned into like a lot of blogs and internet magazines. So kind of recently, a bunch of them essentially got shuttered because they were all owned by one company that is partly owned by, guess what, Live Nation. So Alternative Press, Brooklyn Vegan, What are the other two? There's two more. Bear with me a second here.
Revolver?
No, not Revolver. Oh yes, Revolver and Goldmine. We're all small, somewhat independent zines, and they are essentially gone now. It's really kind of sad. The internet's great. We're all on it right now. But in the same way people like to complain about music reviewers, like tastemakers are kind of necessary. There is everything in the world at our fingertips, and it's really easy to miss out on what's good and pay attention to stuff that's whatever. You may not agree with the opinions of everyone that's talking about it, but they are useful. They help us sift through the muck to get to what's good. So it kind of sucks that they're all gone. And another reason I want to mention this is because apparently, what is the company called? Do you remember? Veeps. So the division of Live Nation, or the company, the subsidiary of Live Nation that handled this, was this company called Veeps. Veeps bought a bunch of these zines over the last few years. Veeps is apparently half owned by the Madden brothers of Good Charlotte fame. If you were into anything remotely commercial punk or emo around the early 2000s, you're familiar with Good Charlotte. I wanted to bring it up because I've always had a problem with these two guys. Specifically because I had a run-in with them a long time ago.
They suck.
Forget the fact that their music's not that cool. I found it way less cool after this incident. But I'm going to take you on a little punk rock story now. Story time. Story time. Backstory time.
Backstory time.
When I went to college in the fall of 2001, I joined a bad pop punk emo band. We weren't very good, but we had a lot of fun. Did a couple small tours. Did a couple of really cool big shows because we had connections with promoters and production companies in the New York area. And we got put on a Good Charlotte show at a venue called the Vanderbilt, which is it doesn't exist anymore. Well, the building exists, but it's not a venue anymore. It was like a 15 to 1600, somewhere in there, capacity room, ballroom style, on Long Island. And we got added to a tour, and I can't remember for the life of this was literally 25 years ago. I don't remember who else was on that bill at all. Good Charlotte was the headliner. There was probably 2 other bands on it, maybe 3. And we got put on as a local opener. So Da Vinci wants to know why you're sitting in the background. Da Vinci girl, this is my wife Theresa.
Hi, Da Vinci. Hi, Da Vinci girl.
She's just, there's not a whole lot of room. The camera's a lot closer to us than it looks like. She's right here, right next to me. I didn't want to grab you or anything. Anyway, so we're playing this show with Good Charlotte. Before doors, a friend of ours that was with us was in the parking lot. Real oi, punk rock dude, studded belt, Liberty spikes, the whole gutter punk get up. He was joking around with another friend out in the parking lot and called the band Bad Charlotte. Not to their faces or anything, just he was just talking, and he called them Bad Charlotte. Benji Madden, one of the brothers, the guitar playing brother, his girlfriend overheard and promptly went and reported to him. So now this is half an hour before we're supposed to go on. Now Doors are open. Me and my band are standing backstage with another friend, a guy named John Johansson, who was the frontman of another really cool, a band that never made it big, but a cool, well-known band from that era called The Strider. The four of us are standing around talking right before we're ready to go on stage with John, and we're like off to the side of the stage. Benji comes like stomping around the corner looking all tough, and like we're literally in a corner, there's no one else around, and he just like looks around, like he looks past us, like there's somewhere else to go to look, and he's just like, where's that local opener at? And we're just like, we're literally the whole band, and we're just like, that's us. I heard one of you guys were calling us Bad Charlotte. And now, of course, none of us had said it, so we didn't even know about this at the time, so we kind of just laugh it off. We just kind of ignore him. He's like trying to act tough. None of us react, and he immediately doesn't know what to do because we haven't like cowered to him. Then he sees this guy, John. Now, he knows who John Johansson is. Again, the Strider was kind of a big deal. I'm sure Good Charlotte, coming up in the scene in DC, knew who the Strider was. They were a Northeast, East Coast band. People really respected them. Anyway, so he goes, oh, hey, John, you know these guys? John's like, yeah, they're my friends. And Benji was just like, oh, all right. And he turns and walks away. So we go and we play. We get off stage. We find out we're not allowed to sell our merchandise. Good Charlotte has talked to the promoter and said they don't want us selling merch. So we couldn't sell our merch at this show. And I guess Good Charlotte was really threatened by a really bad band that was a local opener. Anyway, those guys suck, and they apparently own half the company that signed off on shuttering for like good music blogs and music magazines that we like. Honestly, music's getting crushed everywhere. Like, we need companies like that now, more magazines, outlets like that now more than ever. It's really like shitty to see some guys who are supposed to be punk rock and are supposed to have come up in a scene and should understand this nonsense to do something like that. And I'm really upset about it. And fuck those guys. So if you got any Good Charlotte CDs, throw them out. Boycott. Fucking
sellouts.
Boycott them, losers. Okay.
Sell out losers.
I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. I hope you enjoyed the story. Most people that I tell that story are like, wait, what?
And my excellent hyping.
Yeah, for real. Theresa's a wonderful hype woman.
One of my many talents.
Yeah, we are DIYing it right now, and things like Inky Fest are really like forward-thinking way to do that. I complain and I say, yeah, go throw out your Good Charlotte CDs, but honestly, the best way to keep the music scenes alive is to just go support your local artists, go support your local shows. You got a show playing in your neighborhood, never heard of any of the bands, there's 15 people going, go and hang out for a little while, spend $5 or $10 to get in. It makes a difference, especially in small towns. It really makes a difference. Yeah, Simon, they were shit.
Bad Charlotte.
I don't know about their van ever catching on fire. They were on a bus anyway. They had a song called Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, and now they're closing 4 magazines because they own the company. Fuck them. Losers. Anyway. It sucks. I have friends, I know people who wrote for alternative press specifically. It's like, that guy lost his job. That sucks. All right, how long have we been doing this? Too long. Let's move on. I want to talk about a couple of cool new pieces of gear because we haven't done this in a month and we've missed a few things. I'm going to start with this one.
Did you say hi to Luke?
Is Luke here? Luke, are you here? There he is. What's up, dude? Welcome in.
Hey, Luke.
I was telling my story. I couldn't... If I start reading the chat, I don't get the story out. So, about 2 weeks ago now, a wonderful company who I rather like and I really want to buy this piece of gear. That's the right thing, yes. Old Blood Noise Endeavors. They are in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. They make really cool pedals. They released their V2 of the Beam Splitter. If you're not familiar with this thing, it's a it's a drive pedal. It's actually 3 drive pedals. Let me see if I can get a bigger picture of it. There we go. So these are just 3 different colorways, but basically they have this cool thing where wait, I'm going to quickly catch up on this chat for a second. Yeah, Audionautic. Chris, you had me watch one of those, and I watched it, and I enjoyed it, and I think I subbed to them, but I haven't gone back. I need to go back. They don't show up in my feed because it's filled with baseball stuff and music gear stuff. So this is Beam Splitter. It is 3 drives. The drive, I'm pointing. You can't see me pointing. Can you see me at all? That's a good question. Okay, yes. The purple, looking at the one in the center, there's the purple knobs on the right. That is your first drive stage, and it is basically just a really good sounding overdrive. The 2 to the left, the green and the blue, are also overdrives, and you can just use the volume knob to blend them in. But what they have is a delay and a feedback built into them that are independent of each other. So basically you can get like this wall of sound thing going on where you have 3 overdrives, then you can dial 2 of them back in time or forward in time, however you want to look at it, to get a really interesting sound. And then in the middle here you've got, I forget what the top knob is called. If you're not familiar with these guys, go check out their website. They have a great YouTube presence. I would show this, but it's long. They make the strangest hype videos. They're just so weird in the best way. Does it say what it is? It doesn't. But there's this deviate knob right here. You can probably see my mouse. It's in the very middle of the hand. And that is like a offset of the 2 delays. So you can and the delays are short. They're not long at all. They're like barely slap back if you turn them all the way up. But you get this really cool thing going where you end up with a wall of sound that you can even like adjust further. I lost chat. I'm sorry, guys. You're probably talking to me and telling me, yeah, we've seen this, stupid. There it is. Okay, yeah, Luke. Oh, what the F? Yeah, these things, you gotta go watch a demo. I don't care if you leave right now to go watch a demo. Go watch a demo. They're so sick. And the best part about this is it has, you can see on the back there's 4 jacks. So there's an input jack. There is a stereo or mono jack, but there's also another mono jack. So you've got mono or stereo, or what they call, I have it highlighted right here. Let's see if I can highlight it. Trio. So you basically get each drive on an individual output, or gang together on the master in mono or stereo. But if you just plug into all of the jacks, all 3 output jacks, you get 3 individual drive sends. So if you're doing like a wet, dry, wet, or you're recording and you want individual control over this wall of sound, signal by signal, Cressy, it's a really weird pedal. And honestly, like, the first time I heard about it, I heard it described, and I was like, wait, what? And then I heard it, and I was like, oh, that sounds sick. Like, you can get very, very good, simple, thick ass overdrive that's not over the top or overbearing out of it. It's their V2. The first version did not have presets built in. This one's got presets built in. You can see the button and the 3 little LEDs there. And I think now this delay select actually allows you to choose which 2 drives have the delay on them. They each sound a little different. I'd have guessed Mario. Price. It is pricey. $379 US. And I mean, that's a drive pedal. Well, it's 3 drive pedals. So, like, it's a lot for a drive pedal, but it's less than a King of Tone. It's less than a Vemaram, Jamaray. And I think it's worth it. The options and the delays and, like, the preset. There's so much cool stuff to do here. And, I mean, it looks sick. I have their V1 signal blender. Where are you? Utility. I have... There's the stereo one. Is there a mono one here? It's not. I have the V1 mono version of this pedal. I'm making what? This is just a mixer pedal. Really simple. In and out with 2 individual loops. And now they make it a stereo. Of course, I always buy stuff before they make the better version of it. I love this thing. This thing's great. It's like a send and return. And this one's got MIDI in and out. Come on, guys. And it's in stereo. God damn it. I should return or sell mine secondhand and buy this. It's sick. Anyway, this company rules. Go check out their stuff. I'm not making up names. No matter what you think. I got another cool thing that came out. I gotta find my notes again. I set myself up with 3 screens this week because the last time I did the chat stream, I did it with 2, and I was like fighting myself. It doesn't help. You guys probably know more about this. This made a lot more of rounds in our world. What are you doing over there? Is that on?
I was looking at my phone.
Oh, I heard you giggling. Giggles make laughs a lot.
I sent the thumbnail to the cousin buddies chat, and Sarah was like, "What a great pick!"
Yeah, I saw. She's not in here, so we can make fun of her about it. But
I just think it's funny.
Sarah, my sister Sarah, who's a talented photographer, helped us take some additional promo shots because all the pictures I've been using for us as a band are from our engagement photo shoot in 2016. They're 10 years old and we look like babies.
I don't like having my picture taken.
So like the thumbnail for this video is one of the pictures from that shoot.
But she did a good job. She's very talented.
The Snorbulator, the Chunk Waddle. Their pedal names aren't even that outrageous. Their people make some crazy pedal names. Unk. All right, anyway. I'm moving on. The other thing I want to talk about is this. Have you guys watched any demos on the Bad Mood? It's awesome. The Mood and the Mood Mark II were like, I don't want to say revolutionary because that's not really the case, but they put Chase Bliss on the map. The microcosm I don't think would exist without the Mood. What are those other brands? Everyone's making a pedal that does this now. The micro looping that is unpredictable and ambient and different and weird, and this is just a continuation of that. It sounds rad. It's just like a dirty, angry, bad sounding lo-fi version of the mood, and it rules. I'm sure plenty of us have watched videos on this. Like I said, this hit the synth community. So, yeah, see, Tanith gets it. Cressy's breaking lenses. Simon doesn't like having his photo taken. What's the matter with all of you? You're all handsome. Maybe all of you are handsome. Yeah, you're all handsome. Oberheim started with a pedal? Really? What pedal? I didn't know that. So yeah, the bad mood looks rad. This is another one. I understand why Chase Bliss charges what they do. I mean, look at this. Just in hardware alone, you're talking 6 knobs, 4 switches, 2 foot switches, 3 LEDs, and what, 20 dip switches, 24 dip switches on the back? They pack so much hardware into these things. I actually should probably go to it. Yeah, this one's $400. Are you messing with me? Turn your mic on. Is your mic on?
It's on.
Are you messing with me?
No. Fancy.
Will they get pissed off for calling it bad mood instead of good mood? I don't know. Have you heard this? It sounds like a bad mood. It's in the best way. I can't tell if they were like talking about like, oh, I'm in a bad mood, or it's like, oh, that's a bad mood. Yeah. I don't know which one it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be the second one. Ambient.
I think that they would argue with you, but I don't think that they would try to fight you.
Ambient mischief. This company makes the coolest stuff.
I mean, look at that. That guy looks so nice.
Look how nice he looks. What's his name? Do you remember the guy Chase Bliss's name? I don't see it anywhere.
I know we've watched videos with him.
They make the coolest stuff. These two companies, Chase Bliss and Old Blood Noise, are just making stuff that like everyone else is chasing. It's great. Is that the mic she uses for singing? No, that's my mic. She uses this mic usually for singing, at least live. I record her with a 414.
It's just a lot of noise in my hand. Sorry.
This has a switch. Wasn't prepared for her to join us today. I didn't think she was going to, so I went with this mic because if I play guitar, I don't want the string noise to come through with the big condenser. With that, you can hear both of us with. I was not prepared. Sorry.
I'm in the thumbnail.
I put you in every thumbnail.
Do you?
Almost every thumbnail.
It's fine.
Oberheim started with a phaser or a rig mod, one of the two. Phaser was the second one, okay. It's interesting. It's kind of how it's how Mike Matthews at EHX got started. He went to like I want to say it was a radio shop or something like that, and talked to a guy who told him what he wanted, and he made him what eventually came the LPB1. And that's just like a circuit straight out of like a radio circuit manual.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Theresa doesn't care about this stuff.
Sorry.
Da Vinci Girl doesn't like this microphone for your voice. I don't love it for her voice either. But we don't typically use it for anything other than messing around. Okay. Those are essentially all my talking point notes. Do you guys want to talk about anything? Anyone else see anything cool recently that we should look at?
Sorry, I didn't do my homework and make a list of things to talk about tonight.
That's okay.
I like to fly by the seat of my pants.
It's really my homework to do all that. But we're done now. I don't know where to put this mug. She watches JHS with me.
I do. I love Josh Scott. He's my favorite.
Ember Mugs. Sponsor us, Ember. That's what I'll do with the mug.
I'm a little hoarse right now.
Me too. So you're a pony? I made a joke, guys.
Wait, can we sidebar and talk about Lamar's new YouTube channel?
Are you guys subscribed to 505 Ranch, right?
Ranch 505,
Ranch 505?
I believe is.
I'm going to pull it up.
Please pull it up.
Are you guys subscribed to Lamar's channel? It's quite good.
I love it.
I mean, we all know how funny he is, but like, guy just makes me laugh like all the time. He called me today to like what did he call it? Tell us about your video idea, him on the horse or something like that.
He just called to say that I was right about the horse videos.
That's what it was.
Because the horse videos that they've been posting have been getting more play than like they have some chicken videos.
Here we go.
They're all cute.
Ranch 505.
I just love horses.
Oh, this might be loud. I'm sorry if it is.
Look at these good boys.
Oh, it's not doing anything. I hear it, but I don't see it.
Yeah, that was the one of them riding on the road, but that wasn't the video that you chose. That's weird. YouTube.
It could be YouTube method. Let's try it again. No. Oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness. So he's desensitizing the horse to this tarp sound.
There we go. I don't need the country music.
Feeling. Because it, like, that kind of thing spooks horses.
A horse walking around under a tarp is hilarious.
But it's so cute. Look at him. He's just like, what?
What's going on? I'm under this blanket. I got to witness this stuff firsthand. The Dixon brothers and Marilyn, for that matter, are wonderful with the horses. They're just like, these animals love them. What do you want to look at?
It really is such a skill. Will you scroll down? Because I wanna see the horses. Scroll down. That one with the fence. Oh, you gotta play it though.
Today,
There we go.
who's it gonna be? It's gonna be you, buddy.
Oh, there it goes. It's loading now.
We're gonna get some softening done today. You're a lucky candidate.
Isn't Lamar the best, guys?
Uh-huh.
See, he agrees.
You're all next.
Look at this little horse.
Even you little Stromboli.
Stromboli! That's my
Somebody
favorite.
didn't work today.
So,
Who's it gonna be?
that's what I want to talk
Gonna be
about.
you,
If
buddy.
you're not subscribed to Ranch 505, check it out. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Recon. It's just Lamar and his I think wife now.
Oh, they got married?
They got married. Her name is Theresa. Also, she's a
They
vet,
got married.
a veteran, not a veteran, a veterinarian.
That's so cool.
They have chickens and goats and horses and apparently a mini horse named Stromboli.
I don't know if the horse is named Stromboli.
Oh, is it just what he calls him?
That's just what he said in the video. That's all I know. And I commented that Stromboli is a great pony name.
It's really funny.
So, if I ever get a pony,
If you ever get a pony,
I'm going to name it Stromboli, and that kind of rhymes.
if we're getting anything, we're getting goats to take care of all the bushes in our backyard. Just checking up on the
I
chat.
could go
Luke
for
ordered
goats.
an evil pet. Yes, I'm excited to see that in your setup. I was guessing for that a little bit, and then when I got the Toneverk and got the granular added to that, I was like, okay, I don't need the evil pet anymore. But evil pet does a lot of really cool stuff. Uncle Chrome said prom dress. No idea why. I'm okay with. Oh, maybe the tarp.
Does my bum look big in this, Janet?
Unc, you're saying in Penn. I don't know if you're asking if that's where Lamar's farm is. No, they're still in Indiana. Oh, can I get a link? Yes, I can get a link. I'm assuming you're asking for a link to Ranch 505. I'll pull that up. Talk to the people while I do that.
Sorry, I'm usually like modding a little bit, but I don't have my phone. What? What'd you say?
What? Nothing.
Unreal. Why don't you just focus on what you're doing there? Old man.
Whatever. I am aging gracefully. Thank you very much. All right, link incoming, guys. There you go. I'll pin
Like
that.
and subscribe, guys.
Replace pinned message.
People.
Message pinned. Oh, his family. No, his kids. His kids are in. No, they're in Ohio. Spin the wheel. I don't have a wheel to spin. Oh, I can spin this wheel. There you go. You can hear that, right? I'm not just the only one hearing it.
I hear it.
No, I'm not you. Them. Shh. Chat. Be quiet. Yeah, that's hitting the meters. You guys can hear that. It might be a little quiet, but. Tone looks great for a 50-year-old. Whatever, Tanit. I look good for my actual age. Thank you very much. I had someone who told me they thought I was in my 20s recently. Was it Lucas?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was.
my cousin's teenage 16-year-old kid.
Kids
thought,
don't know anything.
He didn't realize, like he knew we were related. He didn't realize how old I was, that I'm older than his mom. And he told Grace. Did he tell Grace? He was like, what is he, in his 20s or something like that?
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate that.
Holler.
Did anyone tell us anything they wanted to talk about? We got wrapped up in horses. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Tact, welcome in. I just saw you there. How's that Octatrack treating you? Tracker software? No. Simon, you got a link to that? You could put it in the chat. No one will be able to click it, but you guys can highlight it and copy and paste it. I'm interested. I've thought about trying out tracker stuff. I mean, like, I love Electron, and that stuff is essentially just sideways tracker, kind of. But I've thought about, like, legit trying a tracker out. I looked at the M8 for a while. I really love the idea of being able to have that kind of powerhouse in my pocket. But are we going to do merch? Crusty's asking. I don't know. I'm not sure. I love merch. I worked for a merch company for a long time. I have no idea what to make for us.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed, but maybe like something low key, like stickers or something.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe one or two shirts. It's really like I don't even know what to put on a t-shirt. I don't want to just put our faces on a t-shirt. That's dumb. Actually, might be cool to do the. Remember the shirt I did for my groomsmen?
Yeah.
Might be cool to do that. The two of us. I wish I knew.
My silhouette so much. I don't.
I know where that t-shirt is. You guys want to see a fun t-shirt? I'm leaving you alone with them for a minute.
no.
Be nice to her.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, so much stuff in the way.
Oh my god. I'm gonna stay back here because I don't know what'll happen if I get close to your mic. I'm assuming something bad. Cafe press merch. Is that when like it's kind of like an on-demand print service? Frank stickers, Cressy, yes. I do like that idea. Yeah, I don't know, stickers. Shirts might be a little crazy. But I don't know. Cressy says we should make Frank stickers. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to like Frank band stickers, like just Frank's face and then like upsy downsy. Like he's our little mascot.
Yeah, he's kind of a mascot. So I made these. Working for a merch company at the time has like some fun perks. I made these for my groomsmen for our wedding. You recognize that guy?
So funny.
So yeah, I have a t-shirt with my face on it. So like picture this, but obviously smaller. Like me and her next to each other on a shirt. Like kind of like a promo photo, like our two heads pointing opposite directions or something like that.
No, I don't love this idea.
Theresa hates.
I didn't say that.
She's ruining all the fun, guys.
We were having fun till you got back. I'm just kidding.
Everything was good until you showed up.
You showed up.
Yeah, I don't know what like other kind of merch.
Cressy wants a CD. I would like to make
Physical
CDs,
media.
Yeah.
We can make physical media.
CD would probably be the choice.
When
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just trying to move everything out of the way.
I'll hold it.
No, you don't have to hold it. We'll just make room for it.
I want more.
Go get some more then.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
Don't leave me. Two mics are better than one. What the hell was I saying? Oh, when we were in Dirty Red Dress, we made CDs. I have a couple. They're over there. I'll make... No, they're not over there. They're probably in the closet. CD is easy. We made far too many Dirty Red Dress CDs. I want to say we made 500. Is that right? Maybe we made 300. Either way, I still have like 200, maybe 100, 150 of them. And I left some with our singer and drummer when we moved. But I mean, the whole thing only cost us... I want to say... Do you remember how much the... No, guess what she's got? You can show them, I'm not. This is the deviled egg tray. Little spots for each egg. She's so proud of it. I want to say the CDs ended up costing like $1.40 or $1.50 a piece landed. It was a jewel case with art on the CD, art under the CD tray, and a 4-panel booklet. I would love to make vinyl. I don't know, Cress, what did those vinyls cost you to make? You don't have to tell me if you don't want. I'll make vinyl just for you, just to send one to you. If I could make like 50 vinyl, I would do that. Hey, Theresa, Uncle Chrome loves deviled eggs. Uncle Chrome. You missed the whole conversation when I dislike deviled eggs. Yeah, okay. For a single one, that's not terrible. I wouldn't want to make one though, or 5 or 10. I'd want to just make 50. Maybe someday. We'll see. If we put out a pair of EPs and they get a bunch of traction and people seem to be enjoying it, maybe at that point, I would want to do what's like cost effective for the product itself, like make it worth it. We do a split with ourselves. Split 7-inch. Upside downstate and upside downstate. 500 vinyl 12-inch currently costs about $1,800. Yeah, I don't want 500. I want like 50. I can't. That's me. I'm sorry. I was petting him. I didn't see your elbow. I was petting him. We can't sell 500 vinyl. I couldn't sell 500 CDs when like that was a thing. What other merch? I wish I could. Honestly, I want to design a pedal. That's really what I want to do and sell that. Not even as like merch, just design and sell a pedal.
That would be cool.
It would be. I got to buy some parts and start breadboarding. Okay. You guys got both of us here. You guys want to have any questions? Do you want to ask Theresa something since you see me all the time and I never shut up? We can get her to not shut up.
Don't get me started on deviled eggs.
Yeah, Uncle, I give away the Dirty Red Dress CDs all the time. I give them away. I've given those CDs away to people, and then like 2 years later, found them still in the package, like the plastic wrap. So that's
Family member.
That's not even worth it.
Like, you would not believe. Oh man.
Yeah, there's a sample of me.
Oh yeah.
Technically talking on one of the songs. Any news on Electron updates? I don't know. I really don't. But I pay attention to a lot of the rumors, and I think they're going to announce something on Wednesday. They always announce on Wednesdays. I think they're announcing something this Wednesday, and it's either going to be a big Toneverk update or a product. I don't know which.
Did they not just put out an update?
No, they just got back from their summer vacation. Let me hold on a second, everybody. Hi, we're back. That's off. Which songs have a Frank sample? Yours, because I'm going to send you Frank samples just so you leave me alone.
I mean, probably the best ones are on stream when he came in and
oh my god, when the last time we were sitting here and he was behind us and he was like, oh.
Tell you which video it was. It was the last one where we were sitting like this together.
It was the last Toneverk stream. Exploring Toneverk is what the thumbnail says. We were playing with that and he wanted.
It was probably like an hour or so into the
something like that.
The stream.
Da Vinci Girl, a lathe is the press they use to make vinyl. They call them lathes.
Such a weird word. Lathe.
I think it has to do with the spinning. Because the thing you put wood on to carve
else?
And spins, that's called a lathe. Like baseball bats are made on a lathe.
I was going to say, like, there's something else that's called a lathe that does something different. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably what you put something on, you can't see me up here, on pins and spin it. That's probably a lathe. Get over here. Da Vinci Girl wants to see you.
Sorry.
So it's just how they make the initial master. Interesting. So what do they like press into a mold for the other ones? I believe it or not, I've never actually fully understood the process. I know how they make tape. I know how CDs are made.
Yeah, I don't think
I know what the lathe is. There he is. There you go, Chris. Clip it.
hear that.
Clip it. Clip it for the socials. All right. If no one's got anything else fun, I thought maybe we could play with the Zoia today. A lathe is for waxing a hotter. What? I don't know what that means. Yes, press last. Okay, she's retyping it. Hot vinyl goo. Okay, so there you go. That's how I kind of thought. I know that they make the metal masters. I don't know why I assumed that they like literally put a vinyl disc on a lathe and scratch in the audio, but I guess it makes more sense to press it, scratch it once.
It always makes me think
Gotcha.
of that movie Amelie that I love.
You love that movie.
There's
Are you a millennial woman? You all love that movie. Am I wrong?
But there's this like one part where her neighbor makes a record out of like he would a crepe. I don't. It's hard to explain. But if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean.
See, it's actually really funny. You guys are saying slightly different things, and I feel like every time I see a conversation about how vinyl records are made happening, people argue about it.
No one really knows.
No one really knows. That's what I think. None of you know. I'm gonna watch a documentary on it later, and it's gonna be wrong, and then I'll argue with you
I
too.
can't believe there's got to be like a how things are made about records.
How it's made?
How it's made.
Probably is.
You know what I meant.
Favorite movie? Cressy wants to know. Damn, what's my favorite movie?
Oh, you know what? Da Vinci Girl also asked if we had ever been to Europe earlier, and we didn't get a chance to answer her.
Da Vinci Girl, we went to Barcelona in 2012. That was my only trip across the pond. You were there. You were in Germany when you were in high school, right?
Yeah, I traveled to Cologne when I was like a junior in high school, just for like a week or so. My brother was an exchange student. And then Barcelona.
Barcelona, if you've not been there, is a wonderful city. I recommend.
Yeah, we loved it there.
We were supposed to go to a wedding in the south of France that got canceled, but we had already purchased our flights to Barcelona. The idea was to fly into Barcelona, spend 2 days there, take a train to the wedding, spend a couple days there, and then train back to fly home. We thought maybe we could see a little more of Europe than just flying into... We would have had to fly into Paris and then...
Yeah, no, I think it was always the plan to like spend some time in Barcelona, but
anyway, we couldn't get the tickets refunded, so we just stayed in Barcelona for a week. And
I guess we bought the tickets like early.
We did because the price. My old roommate was supposed to get married. His family's from France. Other than his parents, who actually aren't even in America anymore. He's not even in America anymore. The only person left in his family in America is his little sister. He lives in London now. I think his parents are in Buenos Aires. But the rest of their family was all in southern France. So we were supposed to go there. He told us, hey, buy the tickets now. It's where the best prices are and blah, blah, blah. Because he travels a lot and knew that. And he didn't get married there.
Oh,
Favorite movies.
wait. Da Vinci Girl asked me about cologne.
Oh, talk about cologne.
It was cool. I was really young, so like I had to stick with my family. Otherwise, I feel like I might have gotten a more like fun experience. So it was very much a family vacation, but we traveled a lot around that area because he wasn't staying like right in Cologne. But the river that's right there. Like we went to Koblenz was one of the places that we went to. I remember a lot of like castles and stuff, but it was beautiful. We had a nice time, even though my brother's was the worst. But it was cool.
When I met Theresa, she was like, "I hate my brother."
You're lucky to live in that area.
It's funny actually that we're talking about Barcelona. I brought a camera with me to Barcelona and took hundreds of pictures.
So many.
And my hard drive's plugged in, so I'm now looking to find. We did the Gaudi tour. We went up to Park Güell. We went and saw La Sagrada Familia. We did all the Barcelona East stuff.
Yeah, we had fun.
We did. We had a lot of fun. And somewhere we went with, it was the two of us and like one of my best friends from high school, Colin, who, Colin's a professional athlete. Literally, he's a golf pro. But he's also made of glass. So like, I've picked up Colin from the hospital more than once. He breaks everything. And we take the train to Park Güell. We walk up the hill to get up to the top of it. He takes one step into the park. If you've never been there, Park Güell is a park on top of a hill. And there's a couple of different ways to get in. The way we came, you have to go up like an alleyway that has literally got stairs and escalators built into it. That's how steep it is. So we take the subway, we walk all the way up this hill, we're going up these stairs. He takes one step into the park, trips and falls, and breaks his ankle.
Yeah, it was like a step down off of like a wooden platform, or maybe it was concrete, doesn't matter, but like onto like a gravel path. So it was just like a little bit of a step down, and he
twists his ankle.
Roll his ankle. And I'm completely unsympathetic, and I'm just like, oh, you're fine, just walk it off. He like pulls up his pants a little bit, and his ankle is like already really swollen.
I wish he was here right now. He'd
like,
be so mad that we're talking about this. I'm trying to find the picture because I have a picture of his ankle.
Oh, he was so annoyed. He wouldn't even let us like help him at all.
Here it is. Hold on.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to move this one over here. And then I'm going to move this one over here.
Sorry, Colin. I love you.
He's not here. He's too busy doing cool Colin things. This is so funny.
My God. It's like barely a step down. Oh, my God. I can't.
So this is Colin.
I'm literally crying.
He twisted his ankle stepping off that thing he's sitting on. And he turned his ankle and it was broken.
Oh my God. But hey, the healthcare system in Barcelona is top notch, guys. So if you ever get hurt while you're there, you have nothing to worry about.
If you're going to get injured walking into Park Güell, taking a step 2 inches down, and you're a professional athlete, you're in safe hands, all right?
Oh my God.
He had to crutch around for the next like 3 days we were there.
So miserable.
I had to go down to like, there's drugstores on like every corner that if you're an American, you got to go to like a,
You know,
I don't even know where you go
like
to get crutches in America.
delightful
There's all these little mon pa
little
drugstores.
Pharmacias.
And I had to go in there and like, I spoke okay Spanish at the time, and I was just like, how do you say crutch? To explain it. And I don't remember what it was now, but they told me, and I got him crutches so he can get around. I probably have some like good pictures of this trip. I basically took pictures of all the graffiti because it's like one of my favorite visual arts, and it was all over the city, and it was all excellent. Barcelona is known for its graffiti. Here's a picture this is a picture from that same place where he turned his ankle. We went back 2 days later without him so we could actually go to the park because he couldn't get around it. And this is like looking south towards the water. That's Sagrada Familia. That's the Mediterranean Sea out there, and this is from the top of the park. All right, I'm not gonna.
Forgot how big it was.
I'm not gonna show you the slideshow.
So
I'm not
crazy.
Jerry. People are probably making jokes about it. Let's see what. And we got a doe. Yeah, Bicky. That was the second time I had seen him break. I'd been witness of him breaking an ankle. Recently saw a murder series set in Barcelona, and it centered around Gaudi works. Gaudi's art is
That
amazing. We
sounds
saw all
really
the cool
interesting.
Gaudi stuff. It was awesome. Oh, could you imagine going to college on crutches? That sucks. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh.
They probably do get a lot of busted ankles from that park. Oh my god, he had to like hobble all the way back down the stairs to get back to the subway.
All the way back to the subway.
What took us like 30 minutes to go uphill took like an hour and a half to get back down the hill.
He wouldn't even let us like call a cab.
Nothing. He was so mad.
He was so pissed off.
All right, let me get out of the chat. Back to just us. Yeah, funny stuff. Cressy asked about our favorite movies.
Oh, favorite movies.
I think, Cressy, did you say Aliens? Alien, the first one, is one of the best movies I've ever seen. It's a favorite of mine. Yeah, he did say Aliens.
I like the Alien movies a lot. I don't know. They're not my favorite.
Man,
Amelie was my favorite movie for a long time.
I don't watch a lot of movies anymore.
Yeah, I can't even think of one that I saw recently that I like loved.
I'm a big fan of The Usual Suspects. That's a really good movie. I couldn't tell you. It's crazy. I watch so little that isn't sports or YouTube anymore.
We love all of the Lord of the Ring movies and the Harry Potter movies. We have them all. We own them all.
Yeah, thank God I never have to buy any of those again.
Right.
J.K. Rowling can go the way of the fucking Madden brothers.
Suck a dick.
I like, oh my God, what's the director's name? The funny guy that puts Owen Wilson in all his movies. And he did Rushmore, and he did
Wes Anderson?
Wes Anderson. I like Wes Anderson movies a lot. And I mean, they're all good. One of his lesser popular ones is one of my favorites, The Darjeeling Limited. Excellent film.
That's a good one.
I don't like old movies, Crest. She likes old movies. I literally can't get into anything pre 2001. No, I don't mean the movie. I'm the movie 2001. Sorry. And even that's like stretching it back. I don't like many movies from like earlier than like the late 70s.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the early classics.
Have you seen that, City of the Lost Children? I'm not familiar with that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Wes Anderson just has like this, forget the cinematography, the excellence in cinematography. His talent for like weird humor, it tickles me in a way I can't describe. He does. It's so hard to make like funny awkward, like beautiful, and he just does it every time. I don't even know how he does it. I would love to actually see like a study into his storytelling, more so than his movie making. It's just so good. Old horror films. Yeah, I get into some kitschy stuff. I watched... This is actually 70s also. What's the Italian horror film with the girl at the, like, girls' dormitory? Suspiria, maybe? It's got all the fun early modular synth stuff in it. I think it's Suspiria. I'm going to have to look it up because I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Someone in here will probably know. Suspiria? Suspiria. Nope. Well, maybe. 2018. Is that not the... It's not the original. Did someone remake it? Someone remade it. Suspiria. The original Suspiria. Early 70s, I want to say. That was a cool movie. No, Chrissy, I have it. Is that the one that Jervis gets all his little samples from? I love Pan's Labyrinth probes. I like movies that make you think and do original stuff and then just like disappear. I hate the way modern movies are made. Everything is a remake or a sequel. Studios don't take any chances anymore. It's so annoying. That's why I don't pay attention. There's just that. I loved movies as a kid. I loved movies when I was in my 20s. And then like post writer strike in like 2000, what was that? 2007, 2008, that first writer strike. After that, so little was good. And all the studios stopped taking chances. And then all they do is buy IP, proven IP, and just put out bad iterated versions of stuff we all have seen a zillion times. Because they're just terrified to fail, which is so dumb. Because if you watch modern movies that do, the movies that do take chances and are weird, they're the best ones by far. Movies like Tenet, T-E-N-E, Tenet, that movie was incredible. And that was a weird movie. Moon with Sam Rockwell and the voice of Kevin Spacey. 2009, I want to say. Excellent piece of film. And like, I didn't even hear about it. I went and saw it on a whim because I was like, what's Moon? I haven't even heard of this. It was in theaters still. And I watched the trailer and said, I'll go see that. I've bought it on Blu-ray. It's excellent.
Yeah, I love watching movies. I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, Moon was so good. I'm glad you guys know the movie. That was just so good. Yeah. I can't think of his first name, but yeah, I love that what he did with so little. It's one set, 2 actors, but no CGI. Everything was done with models, all practical effects. Perfect. Wonderful film. I'm out of topics. You want to move on to making some sounds? This is when she leaves us, guys. I want to... I can close these other windows now. I don't need them anymore. So, one of the things I love about this pedal... Let me get to my... Is that the screen? That's the screen. One of the things I love about my Zoia is that every effect I come across that I don't have, that's simple enough, even some of the more complicated ones, I can kind of make it on here. So I am mildly obsessed right now with harmonic tremolo. I don't even have a regular tremolo pedal. I definitely don't have a harmonic tremolo pedal. But it's not that complicated an effect. Tremolo, if you're not aware, tremolo is essentially just an LFO pointing at a volume. So you get volume up and down over time. Harmonic tremolo is a little different, but it does the same type of stuff. I found a wonderful little. Let me bring this up on the screen. I'm sorry that the white screen's literally blowing our faces out, but they don't have a dark mode. Let me go to this for a minute. Where is Screen Cat? There we go. So this is Anna Sound's website. Anna Sounds makes some cool pedals. These are their tremolo pedals. You probably know them for their spring tanks. Where is it? Oh, I'm literally clicked on it. They make this spring pedal, but they also make spring tanks of different sizes. This is probably why they're best known. They were why I found out about them. But their website's awesome because they literally have they're like little articles about each effect that they make. So I started reading up on what tremolo is, where it came from, how Diarman made the first one, so on and so forth. They describe the difference between tremolo and harmonic tremolo. And reading into it, I was like, I can make that. I can easily make that. So we're going to make a harmonic tremolo. Let me bring the chat back over the screen so it's in front of me. Okay, so I got to stop the samples. This has been playing the background music the whole time, by the way. I made a sample of some of my 4 of our January jams. Made them into one long sample so I can just play them back. It does fun stuff like reverse. How well can you guys see this? It looks like pretty well. Could slow it down and speed it up. This thing is awesome. Okay. So, I already emptied a patch. Nope, that's not the right patch. Where's that empty patch? I could have sworn that was it, but there's stuff on there, so that's obviously not it. Oh, right. I made an empty patch and then I named it Wobbles. So this is a completely empty patch. There's nothing here. You can see I don't know how well you can see, but that says 1.2%. That's the CPU usage letting me know. There's next to nothing there. Let me just quickly look at the chat. Moon was ace. Yep, tragedy. Very silent running vibe. I don't know what he's talking about. Is there an overarching theme to your EPs? I hear you have 2 EPs, different... Oh, 2 EPs, not EPs. I thought you meant episodes.
I thought you were just being funny. I knew what you meant, Cassie. Just for the record.
Kind of. The reason we're breaking it up into 2 EPs is because we have 3 songs that are themed.
Only 3?
Yeah. Yeah. Leviathan and Investigator and On the Flute.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We are big fans of the science fiction book and TV series, The Expanse, and we've written 3 songs that are like inspired by it. So that was...
I think we said Bastille could possibly go on there.
You'd have to tell me that. They're your lyrics.
I feel like it's even though it's not necessarily, it wasn't written about The Expanse. It's like on theme.
Either way, we just thought maybe it would be a good idea to put them together as one thing, because they are kind of themed.
And it's not so many songs.
Right.
We didn't want to get overwhelmed by having to have like, 10 to 15 songs for a full length album. We wanted to do something that we could maybe get out.
Yeah. I'm actually working on those the hardest because 2 of those songs needed the
Sure
most
thing.
work. So that would be the one that would come out first.
Yeah.
Most of the other songs are closer to being done or are done and just need to be recorded. Tanith, what's the Earthquaker trem called? I have their chorus vibrato, the Aurelius, that I really like, although it's digital. So it does get a little bit of that.
Don't I have it? Isn't the
You have the... No, that's a...
Oh, that's a delay pedal?
That's a delay reverb pedal. What the hell is it called? Dispatch Master.
Dispatch.
Well, I guess that's digital also. That doesn't have the noise, though. The Aurelius has a lot of, like, clock noise that I find annoying. I mostly use it with a lot of drive, so it gets masked, but... Oh my god, so many things. I'm trying to catch up. That's just a normal tremolo. Applied to a VCF be a phaser. Yes, it would be. Yes, the harmonic tremolo does imply filtering. We're going to make one, so we'll find out all about that. Okay, I'm good. Good. I'm glad you guys are interested. You spend thousands of money on your gear. A synth workstation is cheap.
Don't you have something that's like kind of like a synth?
I don't have a workstation. No, workstation's think like a Yamaha Motif or a Korg Triton. Big keyboard, all the models and sounds built in. You can it's a workstation, meaning you can make a full production kind of on the keyboard. Maybe DaVinci Girl's not talking to me. I'm not sure. Workstation is not really my style. I really like to treat my gear, this kind of gear, as individual things, the same way I would treat a guitar, a bass, and a drum kit. Anyway, let's make a patch from scratch.
Patch from scratch.
So the Zoia has 2 inputs and 2 outputs, MIDI, in and out, expression, in and out, and a micro SD card. That's where the samples were coming from. What's cool about it is the inputs and outputs can either be treated as left and right stereo or single monos. In fact, I had an idea recently where I thought I can send a signal in, out, and back into it. I haven't figured out why I would want to do that, other than using it as an effects loop. But I want to try stuff with that. Regardless of that, I'm just going to make a stereo harmonic trem. So the first thing you need to do is literally, it will pass no sound. In fact, let me get out of here. I have the tone verk right up here.
Wobbles.
And I press buttons. You can hear me pressing those buttons. There's
Wobbles.
no sound coming in. So you literally need to place modules, as they call them, for everything. So when you press any button on the grid, you can choose from different categories: interface, audio, control, analysis, and effect. Modules. So I'm interfacing. I'm getting a signal in, so I'm going to go to interface modules, and I have a bunch of options here. This is everything you would interface with: a keyboard, MIDI in and out, foot switches, all of it. Keep an eye on that. Tell me if I need to answer any questions.
I'm trying.
She's
It's just
trying.
those fucking bars in the way.
Here, I can move this up. Is that more helpful?
That is better.
I can move this down.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that. And I'm going to be leaning forward anyway. So I'm going to choose audio input. Here I have an option for color and whether it's mono or left, right, or stereo. I'm going to set it to stereo. So it's 2 blocks. I'm going to make it white because I make all my ins and outs white. It's just how I'm used to doing things. So now if I make noise, you can probably see that lights up. Yeah. See how those are blinking? That's showing me that there's signal. If I click them, You can see a bit of a waveform there. I'm sorry if this is small. It looks like it's big enough on the screen for you guys to see, but... And I can make it bigger if you need. Just let me know.
I think it's probably just hard to see this, like what it says on the screen.
Yeah,
words are
we're
really
looking at
small.
a screen that's like a quarter the size of my whole monitor, so it's hard for me to tell. So now, again, you still can't hear anything. I can make an audio output. Do I want to put that there? Yeah, I'll put that there. With audio outputs, you also have a choice of a gain control, which I like to turn on because things get out of control. I will also make this white.
Chrissy says the camera angle is fine.
Cool. And now you still can't hear anything. You literally have to make the physical connections. So I'm going to, just for the sake of hearing it, I'm going to press this button, which is the audio left input. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to press this button, which is the audio left output. You can see there it shows an arrow pointing from one to the other, letting me know I made that connection. I'm going to do it with the right in and out also. And now it's a sample of me playing guitar, but I'm actually going to lower the volume a little bit.
Thank you.
Teresa always gets shocked by the volume that comes through the headphones here. I don't even know, was that too loud?
It wasn't painful.
I'm just checking to see how it is compared to our voices. So now it's passing audio. Now I can do other things, but I will need to unmake and remake all the connections. Okay, so I made notes of what I would need. Inputs, filters. We have a couple of options for filters, and I'm not sure which to use. So if I go to audio modules, this is where you find oscillators, VCAs, filters, delay lines, panners, pitch shifters, mixers, audio switches, a noise generator, bit crusher, a looper, the granular, stereo spread, all of your audio modules. Things that aren't necessarily effects, they can be, like a bit crusher can be, but it's an audio effect. It's not a effect. So we have the state variable filter, the multi-filter, where was that other filter? And an all-pass filter, which I'm not going to use. Are you trying to get my attention?
No, I just
Okay.
have an itch on my foot.
The state variable filter is nice because I can send two signals into it and basically send a low frequency. It's a crossover. Send a low and a high out, which is what I would want, because basically what you're doing with harmonic tremolo is, instead of affecting the whole signal with an LFO, you're taking the lows and the highs, affecting them separately, and then you flip the phase of one. So they do this. They do this. Can see what I'm doing. That's part of what the sound is with harmonic tremolo. But let's see what's the options here. Low and high pass, band pass, frequency change, smooth or instant. No, we'll go with smooth. I think the SV filter is resonant. And I'm not sure if I want a resonant filter or not. We can try both. So I think we're going to. Let me look at the multi-filter real fast. Yeah, the multi-filter has less options. I just choose if it's a low pass, a high shelf, a bell, a high pass, low shelf, band pass. So that's the other thing. I will need two of those. Why isn't that not working now? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It froze. Oh no. That hasn't happened in a long time. This is going to pop, isn't it? Let me see.
In it.
All right, now it's at least padded. Oh. Nope, it's still frozen. That wasn't that bad.
No.
I did put a pad on it.
Just a little click.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to wobble. Where are you, wobble? There you go. Wobbles. Multiple.
Wobble.
And we got to start over. Whatever. At least I know where I'm going to start.
You get to watch us do it all over again. I think I might be at my limit.
She can't keep going, guys. All right. We're back to where we were. You can check out whenever you're ready.
You don't need. You can check out anytime you like.
Yeah, I guess. But you are. I'm telling you, you can leave.
But I'm not really leaving, am I?
I guess not. Okay, so the state variable filter is not stereo. So I'm going to be summing mono. Do I want to make two of them then? I'm going to make two of them.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, you're quitting?
I'm gonna go.
That's all she's got, guys.
Happy Friday, everyone. Love you guys. Thanks for coming. Enjoy the rest of the stream.
Thanks, honey. You taking your dog with you? He's not even in here, is he? He's not in here. I can move her over a little bit now, too. Yeah, I'm done with that. Okay. I'm centered on the screen now, kind of. Come over here. You guys are talking about pedals? I love it. Okay. So, two state variable filters. I'm going to make that one red also. Both with high pass and low pass on. Okay. So now my options are basically audio in, the cutoff frequency or the crossover frequency, the resonance, then the low and high pass outputs. Tanit says goodnight. Tactical says peace. Vicky says cheers, Theresa. Thumbs up. I can't hear her. She mumbled something. I think she said cheers. Okay. So I want to pass left output to the first filter, right output, input rather, right input to the second filter. And now we've got 4 outputs. I didn't think this through. Now I need 4 tremolos. This is the fun thing about this pedal. You can kind of get crazy. If anyone's familiar, a lot of the time with stereo pedals that take mono and make stereo, or even stereo in and stereo out, you're not always dealing with a true stereo path. Most components are not stereo. So what you get is a signal that is summed to mono, passed through the effect, and then re-stereoized with like a Haas effect, essentially. The way I understand it is the best way to put it. For true stereo processing, you essentially need a copy of the entire circuit twice, which is expensive. But not when you're doing it in a Zoia. Paid for it once. Simon, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. You guys are talking to yourselves. Okay, cool. I'll keep going then. So I guess we're just going to do this. We need trems now. All right, so the signal goes inputs to the filters, and the filters are going nowhere yet. I'll probably use a mixer module to put all this together. I took a look at the CPU usage of each of the different components I'm using, and it's low, so there's like plenty of headroom, CPU headroom, to just keep adding to this patch. So I don't have to worry about like running out of power. That's really the only limits within this pedal is DSP, so the max DSP percentage. We're only at 4.1, so we're nowhere. All right. So if I go to effect modules, this is where you find delays, drives, reverbs, chorus, vibrato, univibe, flanger, tremolo. Okay, so... Oh. Tremolo has 2 in, 2 out. But it's not going to process in stereo. I'm going to stick to 1 in, 1 out. You have a control option. You can choose the rate, the tap tempo, or a CV. I'm going to use rate. Or do I want CV direct? It might not matter. At this point, without Theresa here, if you guys have something specific you want to say to me or get my attention, can you just at me so I see it? Because I'm just going to miss it because I'm yapping. Oh, no. All right, Da Vinci, thanks for stopping in. Feel better, I guess. That's right, you had the accident. I hope you are feeling better. Please continue to do so. Okay. I also have a waveform choice for the tremolo. Fenderish, Vox-ish, triangle, sine, and square. Oh man, should I mix these? I have so many. If I'm going to make 4 tremolos, I don't want square. I can do a triangle and a sine, or I can do Fenderish and Vox-ish. I don't know what the Vox tremolo sounds like off the top of my head. I know what the Fender sounds like. I'm going to go with sine and triangle to start. I can always, that's the other thing. I can always change what they sound like. I can just edit a module at any time and choose other options. Frank. All right, we'll do both the lows here and both the highs on the right. Oh God, what did I choose? Sine? It doesn't tell me. I gotta go into it. No. I did choose sine. Okay, so I got sine here. I got triangle here. And then we'll make another one. No, I don't want mango. I want the next color. Yellow. That's yellow. Sine. I really like the menu recalls the last spot you were. Makes it a lot faster to do this. I think it's actually an option you can change. There's very little they have not thought of in this pedal, and they keep updating it. I just updated it the other day, 5.4 version they're on now. Canadian company, Empress, can't beat what they do. They make high quality stuff. They really think their stuff through, which I appreciate. Okay, so now we've got, this is the left and this is the right. Low pass, high pass. Okay. Low left, low right. No, I should probably do left, right this way. Okay, so you're the left. Low. You're the left high. if you didn't follow. I've got a low and high output for each of these filters in red. And I sent them left and right, high and low. I hope I did. Yeah. Low pass output to this guy, high pass output to this guy, low pass right to this guy, high pass right to that guy. All right. And now we've got 4 different tremolos. I need to flip the phase on the low. Where do I do that? Oh no, I have to add another block, don't I? Let me check. Oh no, I know why. I don't do it there. I do it with the LFO. All right, I'm running out of space, but I have multiple pages. So I'm going to do that. Tenneth, that's not the Angry Charlie, right? That's the Andy Timmons. The at plus. My buddy just bought an Angry Charlie and he loves it. It wasn't heavy enough for me. I wanted a heavier drive. I bought the hard drive. So I'm going to go to another page now. It actually shows you a page list. You can name the pages also. And what I would likely do after I'm done, if this works well, is I'll move everything around, because you can literally pick a module and move it. So I can take this and just, there, it's there now. Move it back. Ah, crap, I didn't move it back. Okay, there we go. Now it's moved back. So when it's said and done, I'll move it. So it's prettier and laid out for controls. In fact, I'm going to save this real quick. For example, I'm going to show you. This is my main Dawless effect. It's usually where I start. And I have a page that is controls and a meter bridge. This page is the effects. This is the control of the effects. This is the control of the meter bridge. And this is a clock divider for delay times. The Andy Timmons with the integral boost circuit. Or the integral boost circuit. Yeah, it's a cool sounding pedal. It wasn't what I wanted, so I looked at a lot of the JHS stuff. I was really trying to be choosy with my like distortion sound. I'll just pass some audio through this so you can see. This is completely wet because I run it in parallel on the rig, so it will sound a little weird, but I literally have these meters. So this is reverb input, output. This is my left and right of the ping pong delay output. This is a button just to, I don't remember what this button's for. They're for different things. And then I have these buttons set. They are preset delay times. This needs MIDI input, so it's stuck on whatever it was on last. But these buttons are different delay times, which I don't think it's working right now because it's not getting MIDI. So it's kind of useless. But basically, like, I click that and I've got the tempo incoming via MIDI, and it gives me half note delay. I press this one, it's an eighth note delay. This one's a half note triplet, and this one's a dotted eighth. I typically leave it on dotted eighth. But yeah, I have options when I need them. Anyway, let's go back to this. What is your pedal/guitar ratio? I have 3 guitars and 2 basses and 1 pedal, so 0.2. If you do the math for me, I'll give you the numbers. No, I won't, because I don't know how many pedals I have. I have a lot. My guitar pedal board has 9 pedals on it. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm guessing I have 26, 27 pedals, and I have 3, 4, 5, 6 basses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 basses and 6 guitars. So 0.5-ish. Just on one board, Tanith. And it's only because I ran out of power. I have space for more on there. I don't know why I thought, like, yeah, the Voodoo Lab 8 will be enough. That's all I'll need. Nope. I literally bought it, plugged it in, and was like, I need more power immediately. Dumb. I should have bought a smaller one. I went with what was rock solid. Like, I knew the Voodoo Lab 8 was going to be, like, perfect. 27 divided by... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was looking at the ratio the wrong way. 2 point something. Thanks, Hunk. Where are we? Okay. Let's make a mixer. Oh, how many are we mixing? We're mixing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make a 6-channel mixer so I have options for other effects after the fact. No guitar, 14 pedals. Infinity! Luke just came in as a reliever and gave up a grand slam. Three singles and a grand slam, didn't record it out. He's got an infinity ERA. Brutal, bro. That was a baseball joke. Where is the audio? There's the audio mixer. Number of channels. What did I just say? 6. Inputs are mono. I don't need panning. Ooh, do I want panning? Shit. Let's take a look. Yeah. I have one audio out. I need panning. Oh my god, that's so many buttons. Oh my god, if they're stereo, they're even more mono. It's really weird that there's... Let's see what happens. Okay, now there's an out left and an out right. Oh my god. So just that this is the one issue with this thing is if you're not used to it, it gets a little hair. That's a mixer. These first 6 are my inputs. The next 6 are level. The next 6 are pan of each of the channels. And then the last 2 are outputs. So like this input goes to this volume, goes to that pan. It gets a little wacky. Lamar just got a bass katana. He called me the other day and had me help him figure out how to hook his pedal up and to bypass the katana's effects and why he should plug it, what in where. He showed me it and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Like, dude, what do you want to do? I'm like, there's so many options here. Okay. I want low first. So the first, right? Low frequency. Okay, so low tremolo out to 1. Left, right, or left, low, high, right, low, high. These are the things you got to think about. The screen is very small, Vicky. It is. I'm used to it. It's not so. It looks great when you're close to it. It's really easy to like. It's difficult to see on this screen through the camera, but me sitting here, 18 inches away from it, I don't have an issue. There is kind of an editor. I haven't messed with it much. Where the hell do I have that? Oh, you know what? It's not a web app. It is a true application. Give me a second here. Oh my God. Yeah, Zoia Librarian. I have not messed with this a lot. When I showed Trusto how to use this pedal on stream, I showed him the librarian, and I was like, I need to mess with this more. Haven't touched it since. So I don't think I can't like click around on the screen and make it work here. I think I can build pedals or build patches on the software and then send them over. But I can't like in real time build them on here. I'm just looking real quick. Or maybe it's just, you know what? I'm not going to mess with this right now because it'll take too long. How's my CPU doing? Ooh, I'm chugging a little bit. Let me close this for now. Okay, if we have some time, I'll mess with it later, and I'll show you. Oh God, what did I do now? I only connected you. Okay, good. I'll do left, left, right, right. Left high. Right low. Right high. I've had this thing a long time. I fly on it, so it was not that easy when I first started. But so you know what I just did. Inputs go to the filters. Filters low and high. Low, high, low, high. You see them light up. This goes to this tremolo. This goes to this tremolo. This one goes to this tremolo. This one goes to this tremolo. And then their outputs go to mixer channels. You can see which ones are lit to show you the difference. So basically got left low, left high, right low, right high, and these 4 inputs. I will leave their gain where they're at, but I will pan them left and right. Now that I've done that, if I take the mixer output and go to that, and the mixer right output and go to there, I should have tremolo at 5.4 hertz with a depth of about 60%. It might be fixed. Let's find out. Tremolo. Let me, instead of playing a sample, play the guitar. It'll make more sense that way. The katana was an option for me. I wanted a more traditional power amplifier, not like a literal power amp, but like a guitar amp that I could use for power and not for tone, because I have that Alembic F2B preamp. And like I didn't need a guitar amp with, you buy guitar amps not for power, you buy them for the sound. no one makes anything that can't keep up these days. So like I could have bought, you know, a 50-watt Victory or I don't know, something else. But let's make sure this is in tune. I opt for a orange Pedal B100 that I bought used for cheap. Because oh, that's down, not up. Because it was inexpensive, 100 watts. Can you hear the buzz? The tremolo buzz? Sounds pretty good. We're going to mess with it further, though. What the hell was I saying? It was inexpensive. It's got very minimal controls. It's just volume, bass, low and high, rather. It's small. It's less than a rack space wide. I think it's more than a rack space tall, though. Yeah, it's more than a rack space tall, but it's not more than 2 rack spaces tall. And I can just plug the output of my preamp into it and get good, true 12AX7, like, front end of a real guitar amp tone, and then get 100 watts of power that won't break a sweat in a really small package for a really good price. And then I plug that into a 212, and I next to never use it. I'm in here all the time using this because I'm in here all the time. I just go through the Boss IR2, which is great. I tremble in Mario. Now I want to slow that down. Here's the problem. I got to do each one now. .2 hertz? Why not? I'm sorry if I'm blocking the screen with my hands. It's 2.244. I don't have to control this like this all the time. What I can do and what I will do, maybe not today, but in general, if I decide to keep this, which I'm already liking it, so I probably will, is make the first page, again, I have pages here, make the first page controls, and I'll have one button that I'll touch and be able to turn the knob, and it'll point to all 4 of those tremolos and move all the effects, all the settings at once. Yeah. Light drive, I promise. This is my light drive setting. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we're going to turn this, the crossovers at 27 hertz. We're not hearing the lows at all. Ooh, what's a good crossover point for guitar? 800 hertz? Guys, help me split low and high of a guitar signal. I feel like 800 hertz. Maybe I feel like 1K is a little high, but like, let's see what 800 sounds like. This is going to sound better. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe a little lower. $750, $800, okay. You guys are, I don't know why I'm asking you. We're clearly thinking the same way. That's a little better. I wish I could play. I wish I knew any Jimi Hendrix stuff. What's that? That's a Univibe, but. You get the idea. I think I want to flip the phase on the lows. So here's how we're going to now control. Okay, so we're going to have to do some weird stuff here. I'm going to add LFOs. I have a lot of choices. Oh, I have a lot of choices. Okay. Name, LFO, color, yellow. Yeah, sure, it's yellow. Waveform, square, sine, triangle, ramp, sawtooth. It says random. I think I want sine. Swing control, no. Output 0 to 1, yes. Input CV, doesn't matter. Phase reset on. Okay, we got an LFO. I can copy. Nope. Location of copy, there. I'm running out of colors fast. Location of copy, there. All right, I'm making myself 4 LFOs, 1 to 0.2. I don't need 4. I could do this with 2. Because it's not passing audio, it's just... Let's save so I don't mess it up, because I almost just messed it up. Frank's theme should be a hardware jam challenge. But like only a handful of us know Frank. Unfortunately, everyone that knows hardware jams isn't here. Where are you guys? How many people watch hardware jams every week? It's not Monday. Come hang out. We're all old. We don't do anything fun on Fridays other than music stuff. Okay. I'm going to set the phase. No, that's not what I want. Control output. I didn't want phase reset. I'm a dummy. I wanted something else. Let's go back to edit. Phase input. One of these gives you like... Give me a second here. There we go. Phase input gives you a measure of degrees. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. There, I'll show you what I'm doing in a second if you can't see. I'm sorry. Okay. So now each of these is an LFO. The speed of the LFO, the degree of the LFO. So this is how I'll turn around the low frequencies to be opposite the highs. I have seen some of his videos with his dog. Actually, I wanted to talk about that today. I don't know if he got there. I think he did. I'm going to check. I want to say Apollo has reached 100,000 subs, which is insane. Yeah, Dachshunds are awesome. I had a friend who had one when I was in my teens, and I was like, I didn't like little dog. I didn't love dogs. At that point, I was more of a cat person, but like little dogs, I found annoying. And then I met the coolest little dog, and now I like little dogs and big dogs. But he did it. 100,000 subscribers. That crazy son of a bitch. Let's look at that. There it is. 100K. Unbelievable. Apollo, you're probably not here, but if you see this, you get your snaps, buddy. Bravo, well done. You get a little plaque now. You should figure out a way to put your dog's paw print into the plaque. As awesome as you are, your dog really is pulling a lot of weight for those 100K subs. It's so fucking cool though, man. Congrats. Super happy for you. I'm not making Frank a channel though. You're crazy for doing that. It's awesome. It's that meme. It's like, son of a bitch, he did it. His vids do not get 100,000 views. They get a few thousand, which is awesome. Cressy, you're leaving? Oh, I'm putting you to sleep. Wabbit's probably asleep. Wake up, Wabbit. Wake up. Cressy, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. All right, low frequency. We're gonna add, I gotta fine tune it. $180. We'll point the LFO output. I gotta look at what's rate. Okay. You can hear it already. That sounds crazy. Okay, now if I go back to this page and I turn these controls way down, it's still going to be too much. It's what I wanted. But I don't want it to get that fast. I agree, but still, it's the work to push. I don't try very hard to gain subs at all, and I would have thought with the amount of people I've met and communities I hang out in, we would have had a few more subs than we do at this point. I'm not complaining at all. That's way too fast. How do I slow this down? I was talking about this with Probes and Luke earlier in the week. I need to figure out how to... You can see this output, this LFO output goes from 0 to 1. I want it to go from like 0 to like 0.4, maybe even 0.3. Can I offset it? Can I offset it? I cannot offset it. Can I offset? Yeah, you see, look, see right there. It goes from... All right, I can lower these. How do I put... All right, so what I have right here, this is the tremolo rate. And you see that line moving back and forth. That is the rate of the LFO controlling it. I seem a little behind. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do is attenuate it, Unc. That's what I'm about to have you help me with. Now, I can turn this big knob. Yeah, big knob. And you can see I can offset the low. So now it goes well above 40 hertz. So, I mean, that's reaching audio frequency. But what I can't get is the LFO to be on the other side. I would rather it go from 0 to like 2 hertz. Not 2 hertz to 40,000 hertz. Because that's what it's going right now. That's 0 hertz. That's 40,000 hertz. I'm sorry, it's just 40 hertz. Yeah, it's just 40 hertz. My bad. But you can see the potential here. Having that speed up and slow down, just having an LFO control that speed just a little bit and push it slowly north and south of wherever I set it sounds like it'd be incredible. I have options. An ADSR wouldn't do it. I have a sample and hold. I have CV invert and rectify. I have CV flip-flop, delay, loop, and filter. I have a slew limiter, a clock divider, a comparator. I think that's what I want. In and out switches. I think I want comparator and switches. That's what me and Probes and Luke were discussing. Quantizer, steps, multiplier, tap to CV, CV mixer, and logic gates. I don't understand enough about modular signal flow in this way to really nail this down. Where'd you go, comparator? There you are. In there, I just have a choice of color and output. 0 to 1, negative 1 to 1. Yeah, 0 to 1 or negative 1 to 1. So I'm guessing 0 to 1 because that's where I'm working. Bipolar LFO. I don't believe so. Hold on. No, stop. I don't want to copy. I want to edit. No, I don't want to edit the whole patch. I want to edit the LFO. Oop. My options within the LFO are the waveform type, swing control, output. Yeah, I can change it to negative 1 to 1 or 0 to 1. Do I want negative 1 to 1? I'm not an LFO. Yeah, the menu diving, if you don't want to be menu diving, I understand that. But like, think about it this way. It's the same as you go into a module that has every option on it and choosing what to plug in, patch where, and which knobs you're turning. Instead of having a thing covered in knobs, I just touch the module and then I go to its edit page. It is menu divey. I don't mind menus. I tend to gravitate towards well laid out menus. Electron boxes come to mind. Yeah, they're menu divey, but all the menus are literally 2 button pushes or less away at all times. It's similar with the Zoia. You just touch the module you want to affect, shift edit button, and now you're in the menu where you can edit that module and only that module. And then you just back out. All your shortcuts are listed right here along the top. So like move, duplicate, edit, bin, favorites maybe, view, save, randomize, settings, undo, and help. So all I have to do is hold this shift button, touch any of those, and I get to those menus. What you also can see is you can label things. So all these buttons are also letters and numbers. They're just written really small in the little margins between them. All right, Unc, bipolar LFO. Is that what I want? If my LFO is outputting 0 to 1, can I go -1 to 1? Is that what you mean? All about know the correct sequence of button pushes. Yes. You know what? Screw it. Let's try it. -1 to 1. Done. Okay, so that looks like it might be doing what I want. At least it's slower, but I still need to stop it from going all the way up to 40 hertz. Where was that? Output. -1 to 1. Oh, there it is. Where's my guitar pick? No. Because it's just stopping. If I go back to the tremolos, look at the rate. It just sits on 0 for the entire cycle of going from 0 to -1 and back. Going up to 1, down to 0, down to -1, back to 0. Then it's not doing what I want. The trem just stops, see here? Then it comes back. I don't want it to, I mean, I want it to stop, or get close to stopping. But I don't want it to stop for that period of time. I want it to just stop for the waveform reset. God, this is going to be so cool when I get it right. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to edit this back to 0 to 1. Okay, so now it's, why isn't that on the other side? Okay, I got an idea. Maybe, I know that this is a thing. The order in which you plug things in matters. No scale and offset control. Not offset. Let me look at it one more time. Reset. I can choose where it resets. Let's look at that. How does that work in practice? Remote. Reset doesn't seem to be doing anything. At least not to the rate it's outputting to the tremolo. It's probably more like if I was sending some kind of onset detection to it, maybe, it would reset at a specific point in the wave, or... No, I don't want to copy. I keep hitting copy like an idiot. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to view. Okay, so now they're not connected to anything. I don't know if you saw that. I can go to this I button. It tells me what it is. Press it again. It shows me the actual wave, which is cool. And then the connections it's made. But what I'm getting at is, I think if I now go back, maybe, to the tremolo rate and bring it all the way up on each one, maybe when I then plug in the LFO, it's on the lower side. And if that's the case, I can offset it the other way. I want this again. And now. Nope. Still above it. It was worth a try. Man, how do we do this? What are we looking at? Reset different. What do you mean? I tried the reset. It didn't make a difference. It wasn't changing anything. I know I have to add. I don't know how to. I don't know what to add. Let's look at comparator again. I could have sworn I read. What are my output choices? -1 to 1, 0 to 1. I can move it afterwards. All right, so this takes positive input and negative input, and it outputs CV. It compares the two. Yes, comparator. If I can feed it positive input and negative input, it will output the difference between the two. But then I need a negative output. This is riveting. All 7 of you going, what the fuck is he talking about? He doesn't know what he's talking about, guys. I need to look it up. I'm looking it up. It's probably some borderline Greek stuff that I don't understand. I don't care. I want to finish this on stream. Where's my module? And there's my module index. This is one thing I really like about the Zoia community is, oh, okay, there we go. I might as well show this to you. It's straight up not having a good time. I'm just moving some windows around. Bear with me. There you go. Now let's... So this Google document is essentially all the modules and what they do. It gives you a description. It gives you... what am I? Control filter. I mean, a control module. I'll show you in a minute when I get to the one I need. LFO, sequencer, SDR, sample and hold, invert, rectify, value, trigger, flip-flop, delay. Unipolar is not for not to plus VE. Whoa. I don't know what that means at all, Tanith. I'm sorry. Okay. Comparator is a logic module that will switch CV on if positive input is equal to or greater than negative input, and off if positive input is less than. I don't think this is what I need. But it tells you how many blocks, meaning how many, oh, you can't see anymore, how many little squares on the screen it is, what they're titled, what you can value modify, that's the big knob, modify them by, the description of the button, what you might typically connect to, some other options, and then the average DSP. This is how I knew this was not going to be a heavy effect. LFOs. Okay. So all of it might typically go to an LFO. No modifier. Damn. I don't understand this enough. Switch takes a selected quantity of CV inputs and allows you to switch between them to a single CV output. See, I feel like if I just read enough of these, I'll find the one that says, like, you can use this to cut an LFO's speed in half or something. Quantizer? No. Nope. Multiplier? No. Oh, maybe. Tame. It's math. This isn't as much information as I'd like. I know I could probably read this somewhere. The guy who put this together also has like a extensive hundreds of pages of like tips and tricks, what each one does specifically, how it can affect the thing, how you can use each thing. Use a VCA for scaling. Okay, let's look at VCA. I do have a VCA. Somewhere. LFO. Sequencer. I thought no, VCA was right there. Oh, you know what? That's going to be an audio module. There it is. The voltage-controlled amplifier module will interpret incoming CV at the level control and boost or cut the volume. Connect an ADSR to create a natural-sounding envelope. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Let's try something real quick. Let me get this out of here. It's so bright. It makes me want to die. That's so much better. Connection strength is a thing in the Zoia. So, for example, I can... Come on. I can send you to you. And then I can send you to you. And then I can send you... I wish I could do two at once. To you. All right, so now I'm hooking the LFOs back up to the tremolos, but I can go here. And I can lower the strength. That's going to be hard to see, but I'm basically it was set to 100 signal strength. I can slow down how strong the LFO is. Can I get to 20? I can get to 20. That already sounds better in just in the line noise. Hot damn, that worked. I did attenuate it. It's really slow now, but I can offset that. I don't want it to go all the way. Okay, hold on. So now it's only moving it from 0, just above 1 hertz. So I'm only getting 1 hertz per wave now. So if I offset this to about a half a hertz. Oh, God, I don't know where that is because I can't see it. I want them to be the same, though. I think I got there. Now offset and gold. Yeah, I think that's what I got. Connection strength hater. Pretty much. All right, I'm going to disconnect these one more friggin' time. I'm going to have to reconnect them. Oh, come on. This. Shift. Okay. That. Okay. Strength theater. See, I knew you guys could help me. Okay, 429 hertz. Let's see if this is slow enough. That's what we'll do. We'll set them all to the same. And if I like it as a slow speed, that's not too slow, is it? It's slow, but this is making me a little seasick. I don't know if you guys, if anyone's in headphones. Excuse me. I feel like I'm going to fall out of my chair listening to this. All right, we got to fix that. It's so slow. That's good. I like that. Now we connect you to you. You to you. Right, because this is on the wrong page. You are flipped. You are not. Okay, good. I'm going to get rid of the comparators that don't need them anymore. There's probably a better way to do this than the way I'm doing it. Why, I don't know. But there probably is. Oh, you can go up to 398 on signal strength? I had no idea. That's interesting. I wonder what I can do with that. 20. I don't hear anything. Did I lower the guitar? I did. I lowered the guitar volume. That's why. Okay. So now I'm just lowering the signal strength again. I've hooked them back up to the tremolos. And there we go. 5 hertz to 2 hertz. 0.5 hertz to 2 hertz. Hell yeah. Luke, I am not going for an all-nighter. I wanted to get here. What time is it? Oh my god, I've been on for 3 hours. I'm quitting soon because I'm hungry. That sounds super good. Yeah, Luke, that's the thing. It's such a lush sound. Let's put it where I'm going to add a reverb, but do I want the reverb? Oh man, I want tacos. You just getting back from a call, Luke? Isn't it late? It's very late by you. Oh my goodness, I love this. Saving. All right, if I add a reverb. Or a chorus. This ghost verb. Ghost verb's not stereo, but it is 2 in, 2 out. Done. Wow, that just jumped like that's ghost verb's so heavy. We'll just go to the input. Oh my goodness, I can already hear this being crazy. No, I wanted to go to the mixer. That was dumb. This is how you know I'm getting tired. I'm screwing up now. Delete. Delete. All right. Let's go back to ghost verb output. Mixer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. U 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now I've added a ghost verb. I've sent it to the mixer straight from the input, so it's not being trimmed. I've panned it. Did I pan everything? Left, left, right, right, left, right. Yes. And let's just lower, sure, 0.934 dB. Hell yeah. Turn the feedback up on that. Slow the modulation rate down. Turn the resonance down. Turn the mix to 100 because I'm in a parallel situation. Unk, thank you for coming out. You actually helped me a bunch. Tanith, you too. 1:34 a.m. That's crazy. Little too reverby. Let's go back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, negative 13.73 dB of reverb. Okay. We did it. We have achieved Lush. I'll clean this up. I'll make some controls for it. Attach some more things. Just hitting 60%. I could add delay maybe. We should probably hear a synth voice quickly before we go. I'm just going to go to something I know what it sounds like. I'm going to filter it a little bit so it's not crazy. And here's my dry tone. So it's got a bit of wobble on its own. But it's just... Let me make sure I have no effects on this. I'm sorry, give me a second here. Nothing. This is just straight. No portamento. No vibrato. Filter. I just cut it off a little bit. No effects. No LFOs. This is the tone work over here, by the way. Bye, Tanith. Thank you so much for hanging out. What did I do? Wobbles? I love you. Okay. That's enough of that. I'm starving and you're all sleeping. Someone wake up Wabbit. This has been fun. Thank you for hanging out with me and indulging me in the nonsense after the chat. I'm going to go wake up Theresa now and make her join me for dinner. What else is there? What else is there? I cannot think of anything else. You're all awesome. Peace out. Oh my god, it sounds so good. I'm so excited about this. It's awesome.